Alright, hello everybody. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day today, or night, or whatever time it is when you happen to be watching this. For anyone not familiar with the stream, we'll do the alt account, the Darth Loquitur account, have a little intermission in between, do the main account, and then I'll finish it up with my little my new Obtesio account. For newer players who might want to see some of that stuff, it'll be at the end. Hey Dale, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know. I've been doing good. You know, you guys probably know I had the surgery on my back, and it got a lot better, and I was very happy that I did it. And probably for the last 2 months now, since I don't know, maybe early to mid-February, it's I don't know, it's different. I've got a pain in my back again. It's not the same as it was before, but it didn't stay fixed, so it's pretty annoying. Got to deal with this. Going back to the doctors now, trying to figure out what to do, and super annoying. So if you see me shuffle around in my chair in here, you know, trying to get comfortable, at least you'll know why it is that I can't sit still at the moment. Rise or fall, victim to the Illudium Q36 explosive space modulator. Wow, Marvin the Martian, huh? Emmanuel says, damn, back pain is the worst. Yeah, you can't get away from it, you know? It's like there's just no relief, you know? You lay down to go to sleep and it's there. You wake up in the morning, it's there. You go to work, it's there. Come home to do a stream, it's there. It's like, just want it to go away. Frick frack patty wax on. Glad to catch a live stream. Kyber Soze says, I'm not familiar with the stream. That's funny. I just say it in case people, you know, happen to click on this as the first one of my streams they've watched. Who knows? Who knows? Hey, only half the people here have hit the like button. So for y'all coming in, if you could smash that like button, I'd appreciate it. Since I'm getting a late start today, I'm just going to jump right into the Darth Loquitur Grand Arena. We'll get working on that. We'll talk about the subject title in between the Loquitur and the main account. Ray's here. Andre Posadi. Hello, Inquisitors. All right, let's check out my opponent. 4.5 million galactic power. So it's only 1.5 times our galactic power. It's not the usual double or more. SLKR you can see in the screen already. In terms of ships, he's got Negotiator, Executrix, Endurance, Chimera. So he's got, you know, the normal stuff. And then basically he's got the Finalizer and Negotiator. And then the Executrix all the way at Relic 7. So Relic 7 Tarkin tells me Lord Vader. So we'll find out that he's on the Lord Vader journey as well. So First Order Fleet, Houndstooth, Galactic Republic stuff. Character-wise, he's got SLKR, Skywalker, and Bad Batch, clones, all the stuff working on the journey for Lord Vader. So we may have Bad Batch or something like that to deal with. He's also got a Relic, or a Omicron Wampa at Gear 12. You can probably solo a team with that even at Gear 12. Tusken Raider's in. What's he still waiting on? Does he actually... Yeah, no, he doesn't have Lord Vader yet. So he's got to be close to the unlock, though. The Tusken's pretty much the last thing you do, or the last thing that most people do, so if he's got the Tusken relic already, then he's probably close. Have you ever heard of Dr. John Sarno for back pain? No, I've never heard of Dr. John Sarno. Is that something I need to look up? I'll write it down. I'll look it up later. Hey, DL, how do you feel about spending Shard Shop currency on gold gear that costs $720? I always thought it was no good, but I'm so far ahead on everything else, I figure why not? If you're that far ahead on Shard Shop currency, you can buy the slicing materials for the 6-dot mods in there. You can buy a lot of gear out of there, but if you're just so flush on the Shard Shop that you don't need anything else, spend it however you like. I typically don't buy the stuff for $720 because that's Fleet Farm, and I usually I'm okay to farm that with Fleet Energy. So I'd be more tempted to buy the slicing the slicing stuff and the gear down below. Get some Mark 10 HoloLenses and stuff like that out of there. All right, so 4.5 million galactic power. Feels like he's pretty far ahead of us in terms of characters, at least. If we look at speed, his fastest non-GL character is 294. So his mods are, let's say, not everything he probably would hope for. 281 on the Revan. But, you know, brute force, right? You got a Revan team, General Skywalker, all this stuff. The mods don't have to be that good, and the teams are still pretty tough to beat. Alright, so I just set the same defense that I've been setting the whole time. He put his GL up top. Interesting. We'll leave that alone. I don't think I can beat his SLKR. With my C on defense, I think we're done there. Bounty Hunters with Zam, no Omicron on Zam. First Order with Crew, no Hux, but still pretty much a pain in the butt team here. And then we've got Padme with C-3PO. We've done pretty well taking the Empire team in against this. I think we'll probably take the Empire team in here again. See if we can make that work consistently. Relocate Padme is kind of nasty. Against this First Order team, maybe we use our Padme. Use Anakin to get healing immunity on them. Troopers are a decent answer, but getting around that initial taunt is not convenient with the troopers. And I don't know if my troopers have enough punch to get through Relic 7 crew. It always scares me when DL is facing somebody with less GAC than me in a higher division. Someone with less GP. Can you say Phantom Menace, the player is amazing? Phantom Menace. The player is amazing. SLKR versus Executor for the Gladiator path, which is better? If you can manage the Relic 8s, get the Executor right away. Just smash your way straight up to the top of Fleet and stay there. The Relic 8s are the thing, though. Whether or not you can get the Relic 8s. Alright, so Padme here maybe. We could probably trooper this team here. No Omicron on the Zam. The Omicrons do show up here, right? Do they? Yeah, so it's not maxed. Okay. Maybe just do the troopers here. Padme here. And then Empire here. And I think if we do Empire here, we do need to take Vader in there. This. Mara Jade. And who else were we putting in there? I guess Tarkin. So we'll just throw off with Vader, pass the turn with Thrawn. Mara Jade can get things going. And we'll take it from there. Okay, in we go. Let's get the party started. Okay, target Kenobi. Just do a basic. Pass this to Mara Jade. Get shocks. On some people, anyway. Okay, do this. Let's we can't shock him anyway, so let's do that. Let's kick here. Okay. Now we get debuffs going. We'll get the Merciless Massacre up. We will just try to call Anakin straight up. Alright, that works. Do this. We'll do this. We'll hit here. Hit here. See if we can kill Yoda. Okay. Doesn't look like we're going to get a shock on this Padme anytime soon, though. Take this over here. We will eventually be able to kick Padme, and then that'll be that. Let's just hit him. Hit Padme. Hit here. Do this. And just keep working away. There we got a shock. Okay. I don't think we're going to get any banners back here, but... Oops. I really wanted to kick Padme, but I'll take it. It's fine. It's going to be fine. Just take us a little longer. Okay. 73 banners to start. Mara Jade's the only one who took a beating. Now we'll go in here with our Padme team. We'll do Padme, we'll do Cat. We will do... I don't know if we should do Anakin or not. Maybe we'll do this. No, we kind of need the Anakin, don't we? Because the... we might need the healing immunity. Yeah, we might need the healing immunity on these guys. We'll get one execute out of Cat, but I may need the healing immunity. So we'll save these guys. Mace. No tanks. We need a tank in here. Dang it. Alright, fine. We'll put Kenobi in. Feels like too much of an investment for this team, but I don't want to drop the battle either, so let's see if we can get this done. Alright, let's drop this onto Little Ahsoka. And then we're going to try to... can't get Phasma out here fast enough. It's unfortunate. Okay, let's just do the big hit right away. Why not? And let's kick this Phasma. There we go. And let's get rid of this Executioner. Good. And let's get rid of Crew. Okay. Yeah, I'll send you across again there, little Ahsoka. Alright, get on in there. Now it's just a matter of finishing up here. Get some healing immunity on him. It's if we can keep the healing immunity on him, it's a done deal. Ooh, that was a hard hit. Yikes. A lot of instances of damage stacked up there. Maybe I should have executed him instead of Crew, because Crew really can't do that much damage. Yeah. Yeah, if I had it to do over again, I would execute the Crew. Alright, should we experiment with our Jedi here? How many Jedi do we have? We've got Qui-Gon, but we've also got, you know, we could take Bindo in here. And that leaves us Jedi with Qui-Gon still if we want them. What do you think of this, guys? You think this is good enough to take out this team? I don't know what we're saving Qui-Gon for. Really nothing. We'll have him for the back wall, though. We'll experiment with this team a little bit. I think Embo is actually the character that I want to kill first. Because Embo can throw that hat for a ton of damage. Hat chucker. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can stun Bosk. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh. That Embo, though. Yeah, I thought this was a good idea. Okay. Looks like we're going to get him. Alright, alright. Took everything we had, but we got him. Okay. Get Aurra Sing out of here simply because she should be easy to kill. Spread the buffs around again. Let's just take a basic. The Yoda Show. Okay, we got 1 kill over here, 2 kills. See if we can get stuns out of Ayla. That's nice. That's nice. Let's get back over here to Zam. Because we can. Smooth. Check me out, guys. This is going swimmingly. All right. Yeah, we'll just trade with Yoda. Seems like the guy to trade with. Keep the stuns rolling in. Oops. 65 banners on that bounty hunter team. That worked out as well as we could expect. Alright, here we got Gas with the full relic 501st. Geos. He's got both Gas and SLKR on defense. So he really doesn't have much of a chance of killing my C anyway. Alright. So I guess we got to try Qui-Gon against Gas here. And I still have my clone team. I don't think my clone team can do much here. Should I put Shock T in here, or should I just... I feel like I should just use garbage characters. I don't think we've got much of a chance, but if he goes after the other Jedi, maybe we can eventually pull this off. If I put Shock T in there, then she can give health and protection back to Qui-Gon so that he doesn't just die from area effects. I don't want to throw away Shock T though. Yikes. Okay, fine. We're just gonna do this and see if anything happens. The rest of those teams, I feel like we don't really need Qui-Gon on. I think we should have enough to clean up the two teams up front that we can kill, and the two teams here on the back wall that we can kill. Alright, we'll just take an assist. Oof. Counterattack. Yeah, the counterattack's gonna be what does it, isn't it? As soon as Qui-Gon takes another attack, he'll be down. Not enough damage, yeah. Oh, Mace is in the way. There we go. Good job, Mace. I'll do this. I don't think it helps much. Okay. Got to get Mace taunting again before could have taunted with old Ben. Alright, that's alright. Mace has got his stuff. That's... Oh, there's the area effect. It's over now. It's over fast now. Oh no. Oh no. What does that mean for the next round? Does he start with no protection and just sit down? Does he just sit down at the start of the next round? Hit the Vapod guys when they show up. That way when Gas finally sits down, you don't have to kill all the protection. Starts by sitting down, hopefully. Yeah, that I don't know. I don't think I've ever had Gas sit down right at the end of a combat like that. Alright, Ewoks probably do... Let's see, what all teams do we have? We've got Mon Mothma. We've got Troopers still. Ooh! What would happen if we did troopers back here? Do we have a chance? Do we have some kind of a chance with troopers back here? If gas sits down right away, could the troopers get through this and then just be fighting gas? Got to kill 5s first, and 5s is relic 7. No, that's Echo. Relic 5s. That's a tall order. Those troopers do a lot of damage, but that's a pretty stout 5s. And we still have to survive their turn meter. I don't know. Let's see if we can get through these other teams, and if we can make it to the back wall with still having troopers. So here we could do Dooku. Here we could do something. You know what I want to try, guys? I kind of want to try Iden Versio with just the Snow Trooper against these Geos. Or maybe with range. I think range will just die too soon. But just like a couple troopers with Snow Troopers, and I think just Iden with Snow Trooper would kill these Geos. I really kind of want to try it. That'll give away my Snow Trooper. I won't have him for gas. We're not killing gas. I don't know. I don't know why I keep thinking we're going to. We'll go in there with clones. See what we can get done at the end. Just for fun. But let's get this other stuff taken care of in the right way first. Imperial Troopers. Iden, Snow Trooper, go. And throw in range. What do you think, guys? Can we get it done? Just wondering, did you upload the Obtesio attempt to the Watt shard? You know, I don't think I ever did do that. Yeah. No, I've got the footage of Obtesio getting the Watt shard. I'm just not sure I ever made a holocron from it. I forgot. Let's do the stomp. Get the ability block on me. That's not good. Super annoying. Okay. This is not going as well as I thought it would. I honestly thought Snow Trooper was just going to mow these guys down in a heartbeat. That's, it makes me sad. I really thought this was just going to be like, ridiculously easy. There's Spy killing people. I think we still got it, but not as well as expected, honestly. 62 banners. We tried. Almost worked. Okay, so against these guys, I feel like Mon Mothma probably works pretty well. Take in the Mon Mothma team here. I don't know on Zalbar though. Yikes. Zalbar really has a lot of hit points. Chat has gone silent. What do you guys want to talk about? Anything exciting? Let's steal the turn meter from this robot over here. Get this onto Canderous. Canderous Ordo. His name reminds me of the word ordnance. Probably intentional, huh? Let's do this. Just to get him on lockdown. Okay. Carthonasi. I want to steal your turn meter again, even though you're stunned. You've got the turn meter that I want. Carth. Get out of here, Zalbar. Not interested. I guess I could have stole it from Zalbar that time. Alright, hit mission. We've got that buff immunity on there, which is fantastic against this team. We'll just put it on auto and let it roll. Can't chat much today, says Emmanuel, doing homework. I'm curious what characters would everyone like to see added to the game. Zori Bliss. I still think it'd be fun to have her and potentially her ship in the game. That'd be cool. I like the idea of Jabba the Hutt. People were talking about that a while back, like putting Jabba the Hutt in the game as some kind of, you know, character. Some kind of GL or something would be pretty cool. Alright, so let's do this here. Then we've got we've got lots of stuff for Phoenix. I feel like we tried this once though, and it went really badly for us. On a team with all these Zeta Ewoks. What was it that went wrong? We ended up not being able to lifesteal for some reason. I think they just got the days on us, and before we could take a turn and wipe away the days, they did enough damage to get through Dooku. So maybe this is not a good idea against Dooku, against the Ewoks. So maybe we just do the troopers here. Do troopers here. Take in the 4th trooper, 5th trooper just to make sure we link up. Get rid of these Ewoks. Then we'll get rid of the Phoenix. And then we'll just go to the back wall and we'll have a look again at that gas team. Alright, let's link up Stark. Find the Elder. Get rid of his armor. And here we go. Annihilation. Ain't no party like an overkill party. Oh yeah. 65 manners though. Can't complain too much about that. Dooku here. Not even going to use Watt. We'll just roll in. No Omicron. On the Ewoks? Yeah, no, I know there was no Omicron, but thing is, I don't have anywhere else I need to use my troopers. The only thing left is gas and SLKR. And the troopers are not going to beat gas or SLKR. I gave up my snow trooper for that Iden business. So once I gave up snow trooper, I mean, it's not even worth trying on gas at that point. My big damage dealer's gone. Let's get rid of Chopper here. No stun on Tahara. Oop. Bye-bye. Shocks. Ooh, big hit. 69 banners. Good job, Dooku. Maxing out on those Phoenix. Alright, let's take another stab back here. Just for the fun of it. We will use clones. Send in the clones. Why don't we use gas against nest, or nest against gas? What is it? The armor shreds? Yeah, I guess gas just one hits her once she's to a certain point where you just time out. We've got a nest. If this doesn't work, we'll just throw a nest in here too. All right, see what happens with. Oh, he has protection up, back. Where'd that come from? Where'd he get that protection? Got it from somewhere. Bonus protection? I'm trying to think of how this works. Throw a grenade. You clone down. That's going to be it. Alright. Where's fives? Oof. Go Rex. Get him. Oh my goodness. There's nothing there. There is nothing there. Oof. All right, Shock T. Shock T solo against gas. You got this. You got this, Shock. Okay, let's take Nest in here. Okay. Let's do tank tech on Nest. And see what happens. She's really not doing much damage to him. We've got to get him to get some buffs and remove some buffs and ramp us up. These other clones need to take some turns. All right, 4 minutes left to go. Made a new account on May 4th, 2021, about to unlock See It Next Reset. Your LoqWitter series played a big part in getting me on the right track. That's cool, Kevro. Kevro53. Should kill Rex first if it's going south. Oh! Oh, that's why. That's why we don't use Nest against gas, because eventually Rex gets the aerial advantage. Alright, well, we ain't getting through that. If Nest kills gas, I'm done with this game. Yeah. Oh, you're right. If we could have somehow gotten Rex out of there. Yeah. No, this is probably a loss he'll get through to ships, and I don't have that great of ships on defense, so he'll get to ships, he'll beat up my ships, and that'll be the GAC. So probably a loss in the books for this one. All right, so the title had some questions on the LoqWitter channel and Patreon. I think there was a question as well about using your Conquest currency for characters, or buying characters for crystals, or any of it. So here's the thing. If you're in hard Conquest, let's say in your, let's put it on the main account so that we can talk about hard Conquest in the right context. Let's get all of our calendars cleared out here. So if we look at, let's say you were getting this box, and the newest character, you're getting 25 shards. And this box, oh, I'm sorry, 65 shards. And this box is 90. So let's say you were getting this box, and you were getting 65 shards. And after 3 conquests, you would have 130, 195. You'd be a long way off. And you could say, well, 195, I still only need like, what, 135 shards? I'll just buy those. Well, the next time that you come in Conquest, you're going to be able to get 75 more, because it'll be the secondary character in the same box. So you're not going to buy anything till the second round. Then let's say you get another 75, and you say, okay, you know, I needed 135, now I get another 75, so I'll buy the last 60. In that case, if this was a character or a ship or something that you really wanted, and you wanted to pick up those last 60 shards, I could see doing that. I could see going ahead and sinking the currency into that character to get him on the second round, so to speak. But if you're not going to get him on the second round, don't do it. If you're playing regular Conquest and you don't absolutely, or let's say you are completing to the red box, but you're not doing the pass, you'll only get 270 shards. But again, the next time around, you'll unlock the character with no problem and have leftover shards. So there would be, if you can red box it, there's really no reason at all to buy shards for the character. If you're at the end of the game and you're a person with everything and you just want that character right now, then, I mean, you don't have to listen to this. But for most of the people in the middle, you don't need to, because you're going to get the character anyway. Here, you might need to purchase the shards if you want the character right away. For everything else, just wait for it. I spent crystals on Cat. We had the event. I got a ton of shards for Cat from the event. And it still took me 21,000 crystals to purchase that character using the shipments and waiting for the character to show up here and making purchases for crystals, 600 for 5 shards. It's just an obscene amount of crystals. And when I think about it, I could have had Cat anyway. She's probably going to be farmable within the next few months. And then let's say it took me a few months after that to finish her out. I would probably get her, like, let's say 6 months later than I got her. But all those crystals that I would have not have spent could have bought me the Executor. It could have bought me a Finalizer if I decided to go that route. So, really not worth it. Really not worth buying character shards out of Conquest, either for Conquest currency or for crystals. All right. Let's get back to the chat. TK says, I want Darth Bane and his apprentice, Zana. Is it possible to unlock Conquest heroes from the normal Conquest? No. I mean, if you're on normal Conquest, the best box that you can get in normal Conquest, not even close. Not even a little bit. If you look at the red box here, you get 25 shards and then 15. So after 2 rounds of Conquest, you'll end up with 120 shards. It doesn't even put you anywhere close to having the character. You know, 210 shards away still. If they did like hard mode would get you 330, normal would get you 220, and easy would get you 110 shards, I think that would be cool. I think that'd be like a fair distribution. So if I missed the boat on Maul, I should just wait for him to go free to play at this point. Yeah, that's what I would say, Woodsy. Honestly, whatever you would spend to get Maul, you could spend on other characters or ships and be better off. Now, let's say you were like 25 shards off on Maul and you only missed him because you didn't do your purchases right in Conquest. Well, then finish him off. I mean, that's, 3,000 crystals or whatever. That's not a big deal. So use common sense. But if you've got Maul down at 160 shards or something like that, and you're going to try to finish him to 330, just wait for him. Just wait. That, again, I can't tell people what to do. It's your choice. But I won't be buying another character out of Conquest that way. So if I get my account to hard, I'll get the character. If I don't, I won't. And I won't chase it. I won't chase it that way anymore. That's my choice. Based on the experience that I had with buying up that cat. All right. What else we got going on, guys? Anything? What do you think of the Gear 13 packs for $20? Gear 13 packs for $20. Let's see. What do we talk? People have asked questions about these Relic Amplifier packs. This Carbonite pack is good. It's actually a good value. The Bronzium wiring is okay. It's not great, but if you're short on Bronzium wiring, it's a way to get by. What do you think of the Gear 13 packs for $20? Each cell is unique. That's good value. That's got to be a good value, right? Because this costs quite a bit out of the shop. Cairo's, what are Cairo computers? Is that a 2800 piece? What are Cairo's? 1400. So 1400 crystals for the Cairo's. Like 1750 for that piece. Okay. Oops. I clicked off of it. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Let's get back in here again. So 1400, 1400, 2800, 1700, 35, 45. And let's just say that this is like, I don't remember 2000, so 6500. Yeah, so that's like about $30 or $35 worth of stuff. So it's about a 1.5 times crystal value. It's not bad. It's not completely awesome, but it's not bad. What about the $10 packs? These the Bronzium gear cargo things for $10? No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No, that's just Shard Shop stuff. Those packs are just Shard Shop. No, I wouldn't do that. These Cairo packs, this is a random thing. 30%, 15% of each. And you get 15 of each one of these for $10. It's horrible. I don't like those variable packs, hoping to get lucky. That gets a huge thumbs down from me. Yeah. The random packs get the big thumbs down. These packs are Shard Shop stuff. We don't want to do that. What's the best way to get those injector heads and all those things? Feels like I always need to farm them to relic characters. Early on in the game you do. I mean, the majority of them come from assault battles. Challenge tier 1 of assault battles give those materials. Events in the game give them. And then if you do have to buy them, they show up here. It's an okay value out of the GAC store. You buy them 2 at a time, so it's pretty awful, but you can get them here. You can get them here for Get To. Again, I would never recommend that unless your capital ships are all done. And then that's pretty much it, right? You can buy them here or here. I just farm them. Like if we look at the Obtisio account, that's where I'm at on the Obtisio account, right? I'm in the early game. I can't do the assault tier, challenge tiers. So for this account, it's just got, oh, come on. I clicked a millimeter the wrong way. So like I'm trying to relic Echo here, and I just have to farm these. I don't have another efficient way to get them. So just got to farm a lot of stuff for your early relics. For these relics that I've got here, these 5, I farmed that piece for all of them. 50 each. I had to farm them up. No other efficient way to do it. At least not that I'm aware of. Maybe somebody else knows. What about the 500 crystal ones, relic materials? So Woodsy, I said the carbonite ones are worth it. Bronzium are okay. Everything else is not worth it. Again, like you say, if you just really need to get a character going and you just want to throw money at it and get a character going, then that's, I mean, do what you need to do. But they're not good values. Just want to say that I've been following your Obtisio updates. I also have a new account at 1.5 million. Your advice is really helping. That's cool, Gabriel Gonzalez. Thanks, man. When you scavenge gear for relics, how much of a bank do you keep? I tend to keep a pretty good bank of materials. I run them down to about 400 when I like if I was doing this right now. I would take them down, you know. I wouldn't take them below 400. I would take them down to 400 something, you know, whatever that last click is. And I wouldn't do these Mark III ones because those get used. So that's how I would do it. And then up top here, these pieces, I take those down to 100. Because if you do use them on a character, you're going to use them like one at a time. So somewhere between 150, let's do it the other way and say between 50 and 100 that I would leave behind for gearing. But you can just tap on all these all the way across the board. Just knock them down a little bit. Probably don't want that last one. Put that back. Something like that. And smash it. And there's my bronzium wiring shortage, as always. Yeah. These I'm tapped out already. These we can go on. And then if we've got, yeah, we don't have anything really up top here. It's pretty awful. Really don't want to give these completed pieces away. Yeah, that's my sticking point all the time, that bronzium wiring. Have you done any roster reviews? No, I'm just answering questions today and doing GAC. I started a little late. We're just going to get through this. No roster reviews on the schedule for tonight. All right, let's get into the main account. Take a look at that. We're fighting up against 8 million galactic power, 3.3 in ships, 4.6 in characters. No reason to even show you guys this anymore, right? Because all these opponents have all the things. The Executor, the Negotiator, Malevolence, everything Derelic. 5 Galactic Legends. No Lord Vader yet, so yay. Don't have to fight that. Skywalker, just all the formula stuff. Omicrons on the characters where you would expect Omicrons. So just, it's my account with an extra 1 million galactic power and 2 more galactic legends, more or less. Take a look at his speed. So his Darth Revan is good, 342. So I looked at some of his characters and I thought like his speed was dropping off, but he's just got it distributed across a lot of characters. So he's got tons of guys over 300 speed. Plenty of fast characters. So I don't even have an advantage in mods over him. So he's got all the stuff and good mods. So, yeah, there we go. So we did the same kind of thing that we've been doing on defense. Put a Galactic Legend here. Gave him some teams to fight against with Gas and Bounty Hunters and Qui-Gon. Just hoping to try to pull some good teams on the front wall. Put a solid defense on the back wall. Just got garbage teams over here. And we're going to try to grind through on clearing him out. All right, let's see what he did over here. Is this an auto deploy? No. Okay, 2 Galactic Legends. Qui-Gon with the Ami. First Order team with Phasma. It's okay. We can probably work on that. Alright, so we got the Kenobi to kill here. We've got the SLKR to kill. Then over here we've got Grievous, Geos, Mon Mothma, Bounty Hunters with no Zam. Interesting. Well, let's go over here and try Kenobi first. Basically, we'll just see if our Padme Cat's going to get us through this. And if it doesn't, that'll change a lot of what we think about this Grand Arena. Alright. Let's go. Let's see if we can get this done. Is Grievous garbage? No. Grievous is good. Grievous is good. I have a team labeled garbage for Grievous, but that's because my own specific Grievous team is not good on my account. That stun on Padme is super inconvenient. That That's gonna delay things. Let's throw off here. Let's try to recover this if we can. Okay, the ult is in. Okay. So now cat goes. This is just going poorly for us. Because if we go with C3PO now, yeah, they're going to have plenty of time to get rid of that debuff. But we got to do it. And if we don't get something killed here, we're going to run out of time. So I really want to kill Cat, but I think we're just going to have to take Kenobi. That Padme stun. Just inconvenient. Okay. Now let's get some work done over here. Okay, they are all in on 3PO there for a second. Send. Okay, cover a little bit here. We're gonna wait on that skill. Okay. Let's get it. There we go. All right. Get this little Ahsoka out of here if we can. We're going to save the big hit and try to get Padme out of there in one shot here in a few turns. Let's do this. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. 2 minutes left. I always feel like we're burning the clock down to the wire on this. You know what? Let's just get her out of here. Oh, man. Okay, all right. Let's put this on Kenobi so that we don't trigger Padme with assists. Okay, let's get the buffs off of her. Get her out of here. All right, 1:33 left to deal with this Kenobi if we can. He's confused. Now he's not confused anymore. Let's save that up for a second. Okay, courage stacks don't do much against Kenobi. Alright, send in to get rid of buffs. Try to get rid of some of this billion protection that he's got. Get the armor shred in on him. Just keep cooling down her skill. Get another armor shred up as soon as we can. Oh, there we go. All right, all right, all right, all right. We did it. We did it. We got the Kenobi out of here. So then we have to figure out, we got to get rid of this Kylo team. We've got Sith Eternal. We've got Armorer. We have to put together a team with C and Armorer and all that stuff. Do this. Do something like this. That. I'm just going to check, make sure that we don't have Watt. Yeah, we do not have Watt. My Thrawn's too slow over here, though. That's a bit frustrating. Yeah, this as long as we can get the armor off, we're good. honestly, I think we don't need this. We need some kind of Sith in here. Do you do roster reviews? If so, how can I get one and pay for it? Caleb, if you really want to expedite a roster review, what you need to do is look up Patreon and just become a Patreon member. It's $4 a month. And if you're a Patreon member, you can just, drop your stuff down there in the Patreon chat, and I'll help you with your account. So that's something that I do to help my Patreon group. Something like this might even be better. But if he's faster than me, I have to have the pre-taunt. 542. C is kind of slow. I don't think I'm 542, am I? 520. Yeah, I'm coming up just slow. Beans. That means I need the pre-taunt tank. Okay. I have to do this. C, armor, Thrawn, and tank. Spartacus says, super chat. Oh, nice. $10 super chat. Thank you so much for all the content. Your guides are some of the best I've watched. Hey, I really appreciate that, man. Appreciate that that super chat. Helps me out a lot. I'm still 40 shards from Cat. Huge mistake not taking Conquest seriously in the beginning. Yeah. Should I get 6-star tie in? I should get the 6-star tie. Says wannabe gamer. All right. I think this should be fine. Let's get on in there. There's probably another galactic legend. Rey is probably on the back wall. But, I'd rather get to ships than save everything for Rey. Okay, let's link here. And here. And then Hux will give him the sweep. And then when he sweeps, he should give me my 3rd stack. Pass this over to Armorer. Armorer gives stacks to C. And then things are not so bad anymore. Let's give him a boot. Ooh! That is a hard hitting SLKR. Oh my goodness. Dude has a billion offense. Alright, here he comes. Dropping in on me. We got the 3 stacks though. That's pretty good. Hopefully this will hold out for us. Just waiting on the alt now. Okay. Get the alt. Okay, now let's electrocute some people. Let's get the zappies down. Alright, hopefully his damage hasn't ramped up too much. He can't crit us, but SLKR can ramp his damage so much that he's still a threat, even though he's not getting crits. Ooh, he dodged. That's nice. Counterattack coming in, and we got the SLKR down. Nice. What's the secret sauce to counter SLKR with C? The 3rd stack of armor from the Armorer means that your character can't be critically hit. That is absolutely the secret sauce. Absolutely. Once you can't be critically hit, SLKR can't get to his ult, and he just flails around and dies. This Qui-Gon team. What am I going to do about that? Barely an inconvenience. Bow Tiger coming in with a super chat too. $5. Your information in Discord has been super helpful in narrowing my focus and stop the bloat. Promoted from Carbonite 4 to Carbonite 2 in the last 2 GAC weeks. Hey, that's excellent. That's good stuff. All right, so we got the Qui-Gon over here, and the other team was First Order, right? So we got some kind of First Order team and the Qui-Gon nonsense that we've got to pay attention to. This team we probably just put in Enfys Nest. There's not even anything tricky about it, right? This team, Revan. Did I put Bad Batch on offense or defense? I have Bad Batch. Maybe I want to experiment with Bad Batch. What does better against Qui-Gon Jinn? Bad Batch or Revan? I feel like Jedi Knight Revan is a counter to Qui-Gon, right? Does Jedi Knight Revan beat Qui-Gon reliably? I feel like it must. We can do the JTR, do Lucifer here. Or should we do Lucifer against the First Order? Spoiled for choice. Gonna go look at that First Order team and see how much of a threat it looks like. It's not that big of a deal. Probably can use Lucifer over here. What beats Qui-Gon better? Bad Batch or Revan? Bad Batch the Qui-Gon Jinn? Bad Batch will get max banners against Qui-Gon. Malak solo the First Order. Yeah, we don't have Malak. We don't have Malak. Alright, that leaves us with JTR on this then. We'll use the JTR here. Or the JKR. Jedi Knight Revan. Get that B2 first. Okay, let's go. Bad Batch is much, much better against the Qui-Gon. Alright. Then we'll take Bad Batch against the Qui-Gon. Alright, pass this over. Dance with Yoda. Get some buffs spread around. Get them all dodged immediately. Alright. B2 Super Battle Droid. Time to die, sir. So much healing. Oof. I gotta pay the taxes. Don't want to pay the taxes, but if I don't, I feel like it's gonna go badly. Okay, Savior's about to go on Bastila here. Let's get the first instance of Newt dead. Okay, let's get a stun here if we can. All right. Take in assist here. Take our punishment. Okay, get this B1 out of here. Oh, Bendo's got the extortion on him. Alright, we'll do that. Ooh, ow. Ow. Stop it. Alright, let's get banners back. Come back. Come back, everybody. Alright, good. 60. Not great, not horrible. We'll do Nest here. Alright, get on in there. So what beats Iden Versio? If there's an Iden Versio on the back wall, do I need to use Bad Batch there? Is that... I feel like Bad Batch must beat Iden Versio, right? Get the days on right away. As long as Wrecker doesn't die right out of the gates. Should be good, I would think. Wampa with Omicron. Yeah, I don't have Wampa with Omicron, so that's not an option for me. I understand that like every single other person in the world, like I'm the only person playing Star Wars: A Galaxy of Heroes right now that doesn't have a Relic 7 Wampa with Omicron. I get that, but I don't have it, so. Yep. I still got to build Darth Revan, Lord Vader. I got so much stuff to build. Got to figure out where the Wampa fits into all that. I want to build him for sure, but gotta get to him, you know. I don't have JML, so I had never reliced him in the first place for the JML journey. So that's why I don't have the Wampa geared up. I just had him at 7 stars, like sitting in the background. So just started gearing him. I have exactly 5 Wampa shards, so he's a way off. These Akbar shards in the daily log are really saving me. Why is there never a good character in there? Man, the last character was Shore Trooper. Shore Trooper's a fantastic character. So yeah, we had a good one. Can't complain about Shore Trooper. I suppose you can complain about Shore Trooper, but I feel like he's pretty good. For anybody who didn't have him already, it's good. How's the Lord Vader journey going? It's good. It's good. I'm unlocking. Working on stuff. We're gonna take the Lucifer team in here. Let's take Lucy. It's a way to beat bounty hunters. I should be able to get really good banners. I still have my troopers if there's anything scary on the back wall. I have Geos. I could do a Geo on Geo mirror match. That could be fun. Alright, let's wave at Bosk. Put people on fire. Let's work on this Boba Fett first. Get on in there and get him taken care of. Give him the stick. Oh yeah. I got a big stick on that Ray. See if we can stun Cad Bane. That's nice. Get him up out of here. Dengar stealing banners from me. What Dengar does. Bosk getting in on the action here. Didn't get back around to my hand wave fast enough, and they already got the... Let's just grind through Bosk. I don't want to have to deal with him later anyway. We'll illuminate our destiny. Just annihilate this Bosk. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Alright. Probably could have hand waved him, but we'll save that. Get him on fire again. Alright. Dengar. Yeah, let's Dengar. That way if we do recover the banners with Illuminated Destiny, then Dengar can't steal them. Alright, we'll just take a basic over here, illuminate our destiny again. And, oh man, ouch. 62 banners, not beautiful, but we did it. We're through. Geo on Geo, I think. I feel like some Geo on Geo action. Get our spy going here. Could do Vader, could do a lot of stuff. I feel like this is fine though, right? Should be fine. Juan Sanchez coming in with a super chat. Hey man. Hey DL, how's your night going? I watched your DL update. I also only have Bo-Katan left. Then I can start my JMK journey. That's fantastic, man. Congrats. I'm glad that you're ready to go there. Oh, let's just take him out. See if we can get an ability block on the alpha. And that should be good stuff. Oh, got him. Get spy out of here. Wow, his geos are like super slow. That's the downside to geos though. Once you do some damage sharing, oh, I should have healed up. They didn't do damage sharing though. So yeah, if you share damage, then you lose a bunch of banners all at once. Let's see what's on the back wall here. Thanks a lot for the super chat, Juan Sanchez. Little Bad Batch, some kind of Maul team. Is that real Maul? That's Darth Maul. Look at that. He's trying to fake me out. He's trying to make you think that he's got a Maul team, but it's a Darth Maul team. That clever guy, tell you what, almost had me. I looked at this and I thought, man, I'll have to use my CLS team on that. I probably will use my CLS team on that. That'd be pretty funny, right? He comes in and he's like, yes, I pulled his CLS team. And it's not because I need it there. It's just I don't have anything else that I need to fight with CLS. All right, let's do this Bad Batch. Get the Beebs in here. So you guys say this is just going to work like a charm, huh? All right, let's get in here and see if we can get him stunned and then kill Qui-Gon and then kill everybody. All right, that's what we do. Must be how it's supposed to work. This will stun everybody. Wow. Mace Windu getting in the way. I'm gonna stun everybody again. Like I kind of don't even know what happened there. So I did the area effect. That damage killed Qui-Gon. And then the true damage killed the other guys. Because they all had damage immunity on them, they didn't get to heal up. Or healing immunity from the debuff. Weren't expecting that, were you? Yeah, no. I can honestly say that was smooth. That was smooth. All right, so what do we got against this? We still got Vader. These guys aren't that fast, right? Does Phasma have speed on her leadership? Start of each encounter, can't be critically hit, advantage, blah, 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 right? Tripled. So the speed is only with the Omicron. She doesn't do anything fancy for these guys otherwise. Let's check her speed. 238. So I could bring in a Mara Jade team here, right? We still got troopers. We've still got CLS. Mon Mothma. We've got so much stuff. It's funny, some GACs, it's like I'm completely tapped out. I got nothing left in the tank. And some like this, I'm like, I've got tons of good teams left. Okay. So if we use CLS down here, we can use Vader on this Night Sister thing, I guess. Does Iden Versio beat Bad Batch? Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could Iden Versio this Bad Batch with a small team of troopers. Vader here. I don't think Nest is a problem. Vader will eventually get her on one of our turns. I think. Need to think about that. Can't underestimate this Nest. It's only gear 12 though. Good gravy. We'll just kill her. We'll just cull her first and it'll be over. Nothing they can do. So we could no, we're not going to make that mistake again. We could. What happens if we Iden Versio here? They're going to stop our turn meter gain, right? So we go first, we kill Wrecker. We get more turn meter than them. I could do regular troopers on them. Okay, so Vader here. Something there. So we got to kill Bad Batch. Okay. I feel like we just use troopers here, right? Like, let's use a smaller troopers team and then mess around with Iden Versio on the back wall if we want to. So use like Veers, Dark, these guys, and then throw in, I don't know, something. Annihilate these, go to the back wall, try the Iden troopers. Save Stark. Stark's the only one out of this whole kit, right? I'm like, man, it's not good. I can use these 5 guys on the back wall. Just 4-man them. Yeah, we could probably pretty easily 4-man them. There's no Hux. So there's no taunt, there's no Hux. Let's just get in there and rack them. I had to use Sidious, Cad Bane, Krennic, TIE Pilot, and Royal Guard. Alright, let's carve armor here. Link up Dark Trooper. We will try to splatter Phasma first. Hey, we were successful. Who would have thought? Dark Trooper gets some shots in. We'll drain the turn meter. Kill Kylo. Alright, and then we'll put a couple pokes over here because we can. Get another kill. Get a kill back here. Ain't no party like an overkill party. Alright. And we'll go back here. The only thing that he's helping is Dooku. Right? So it's not even that big of a deal. Alright. Where is Luke? The CLS. Just kill Canderous, right? Just walk in, splatter Canderous, be done with it. Phasma is such a garbage hero. Phasma with the Omicron in Territory Wars is pulls her weight. You know, it's not horrible. All right. What do you think, Bo-Katan? You gonna make it? You gonna beat us? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's kill Darth Maul. Let's take a stance change. Just doing maximum instances of damage. Stun? Oh, yeah. Okay. Then we're going to deal with these Bad Batch. We've got Mon Mothma. We've got... I do want to mess around with this Iden Versio team. I do want to mess around with Iden Versio. Just to see. Get out of there. Snowtrooper. Just to see how this does. It's her... This skill cleanses, right? Dispel all debuffs. Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go. Let's kill Wrecker. Good. Wrecker down. Let's kill everybody. What? Lame. Sure. Kill Hunter. Kill Echo. And get a mass assist on Tech. Yeah. We didn't get a representative sample, but, you know, if they would have stunned us, then we could have potentially cleansed it all off and had some more fun. Okay. What do we want to do here for these Night Sisters? Let's see. Do we want to do Mara Jade? Take away some turn meter. She'll get killed, right? If I don't kill everybody in the initial... I can't kill everybody in the initial Merciless Massacre because I can't get around the zombie revives. So we have to have some kind of control. We'll put in Mara Jade. I don't even know what else we have left. What do we have left? We used up all of our tanks. And just put in characters. Again, it's no big deal. If I can kill them all before they take a turn, these extra characters aren't necessarily for banners. I just don't want them to ever get a turn where they can steal banners from me. So the idea here is to not lose any banners. Okay. Let's go here. Let's call Nest instantly. That worked. Resurrect number 1. Resurrect number 2. And then hit old Daka. Hit. Okay. Let's try for another turn. Ah, she gets to go. How did she get a turn? It's so frustrating. I should have had a billion turn meter from... Well, Mara Jade never went, I guess, so... Yeah, that's frustrating. They sneaked in that turn. Okay, what have we got over here? We've got Rebel Fleet. The Finalizer is really good at beating that fleet. That leaves us with Malevolence against Empire and Rebels against Radis. Seems doable, right? The Finalizer here is just fantastic. Let's take a look at this. First order stuff. Whoa, went right past it. This, SF. Bring in the tank. And that's it. One reinforcement that we probably don't even need. It's good, right? Against rebels? Because we'll kill the Millennium Falcon before it ever does anything. Yeah, I think that's good. Overconfidence. Overconfidence to rule the day. Talzin, Asajj, and Daka gain turn meter from every kill. Yeah, so I guess they filled their turn meter with more of 100% than I had access to. So I just didn't want them to get a turn, and they did, so I'm better. That's all it is. All right, let's see. What are we going to do here? Let's pass it over here. Let's stun the Y-Wing. Just stun him for a turn, and then we'll actually kill Biggs. Or we won't kill Biggs. Okay, let's do this. Big hit. Bang. Pass it over. Bring in the tank. All kinds of assists. Yeah, let's just make sure he's dead. Just make sure he's dead. We'll do this. Start stacking up the damage on our silencer with our own damage over times. Custom trick that you learn here on the Darth Loquitur channel. Okay, call and assist from the silencer. It's pretty much all I ever do with the finalizer. I don't use the other skills very much at all. Just the assist. Get a stun. Oh, get a kill. That's fine. 73 banners. Just embarrass that rebel fleet. That's pretty fantastic. Okay, let's get some Separatist might in here. I have this weird thing when I see words that I see other meanings in the words, like as soon as I see them. So whenever the territory battle comes up and it says Geonosians, it says Geonosian something, and it says Separatist might, and I always look at that and think, they might what? What might they do? I understand it means Separatists might, but it looks like an incomplete sentence. Now, when you guys look at it, you're going to see the same thing. You're going to look at it and you're going to see Separatist might, and you're going to wonder what they might do. Let's do it this way. I feel like that's fine. Have you used First Order to counter the Executor? Yes. It's a pretty reliable counter. I've been successful quite a few times. Okay, we're going to do this. On Hyena Bomber, you guys have told me that's what I must do every time without fail. Okay, in we go. Buzz droids on people. Stuns on people. Death on people. All right, Vader, you're next. Oh! Oh! My goodness. That was like cutting through butter. Wow. Feels good. All right, let's get all these rebels in here. And then if I can't do it with rebels, then I got to clean it up with Radis. Make sure we got the right Millennium Falcon in here. Yeah, we'll bring in Wedge. Wedge has buff immunity on his reinforce or something like that, so... I've never invested in Biston's U-Wing. Probably should do that to get this Rebel fleet competent. It's kind of the ship that I'm missing. I need to relic Biggs, and I need to pay some attention to that Biston. Let's see if we can get to the Scav Ray right away. I feel like she'll do stuff to elude us. No assists, so that's pretty rotten. She has target lock. This should kill her. That's good. Spin move, or I mean area effect. Damage. Big's down. Big's down. All right, let's let's bring this in for right now. Oh, wow. Poe down. Okay. See if we can take care of this Rose Tico over here. It was actually her sister that was flying the bomber, though, wasn't it? I mean, in the movies, wasn't it Rose's sister that was flying the bomber? I think. I feel like that was the case. Wow, nice. That's it. Looks good. 70 banners. 70 banners. Is that a full clear, boys? Is that a full clear with no dropped battles? I feel like it's been a while since I've done a full clear with no dropped battles. All right. That's it. We got through them all in one. 1813. 1813. We took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. Took a little bacon and we took a little beans and we met the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. There's a funny line out of that song where they say, we fired our cannon until a barrel melted down, then we grabbed an alligator and we fought another round. Filled his head with cannonballs and powdered his behind, and when we set the powder off, the gator lost his mind. All right, either that or I'm imagining the whole thing. You never know. All right, let's take a look at the Obtisio account. Instead of Biston, apparently Dash's ship does the same thing. And Dash, much better tune than Biston. Wow. All right, so we can sub in Dash and actually build a character that we want. Nice. All right, so Inquisitor Obtisio is fighting Twerf. He's a New Hope from Bloodstream JP Guild, 3.8 million galactic power, a cool 2.5 times my GP, 1.2 in ships, 2.5 in characters. He's got the geos tricked out here, bunch of stuff. No premium capital fleet though, 3.8 million galactic power, no malevolence, no negotiator, no executor, no Houndstooth. So even though we've got some pretty good ships up here, I'm still feeling pretty confident on the ship side of things, even with my scrubby little ships. Character-wise, we don't have a chance. He's got Relic Ewoks, he's got Geos, Vader, Commander Luke, Clone Team. He relicked Rex instead of relicking 5s, but we'll forgive him for that. But yeah, some Relic Geos down there. Padme's in the house somewhere. So we'll see how he intends to play, but I didn't bother changing my defense. Just put Geos, put that crew there. All right, he has the Relic Geos on defense. Our Vader team might be able to beat that. I don't know. We'll have to take our clones in against these Ewoks. Blah. Let's see if we can get anything done here. Grand Inquisitor, can you take a look at my alt? I love your content and would love to hear your opinion. I followed a lot of your advice and waited months to catch a live stream. I don't do account reviews on demand. If you want an accelerated account review, you join the Patreon group and join us over there in Patreon. I mean, you can pay $4 to become a Patreon, get your account reviewed, and then if you want to just leave Patreon, then, I mean, it costs you $4. But my hope is that you would become a Patreon and you'd stick around as a Patreon supporter. So I got to stick to that. That's what I've told people. All right. We're going to try to make this work. We do have Qui-Gon. I don't feel like Qui-Gon has much of a chance against the Geos. We did have to take Vader up to Relic 6, though, guys. Because I could not bust through that middle zone on Conquest for anything. So I took my Vader to Relic 6 because I was just short on damage. I just didn't have quite enough damage to get through it. Put him at Relic 6, got through, got to continue my Conquest. So the price you pay for a little bit of progress, I guess. Let's we need to get Piet going, right? We could, if we had Piet going, we could stick him in here. Maybe Piet should be my next Zeta. Get the Piet Zeta going. Then at least I can use him in this Vader team, right? Getting close on troopers. They're getting close to critical mass. We'll just do this to make our Vader fast. We'll get in there. We will try to call... His spy is not Relic, right? Oh, that's Soldier. This is Spy. So we can potentially call his spy instantly. I think it'll work. Yeah, of course it'll work. I just realized I'm pretty near this account in GAC rankings. Well, let's see if we end up fighting. Okay, we can do this. Bang. Merciless Massacre. Instant kill on the spy. And we'll do a basic on everybody. Wear down their health pool. Do another Force Crush. And then try to... not quite enough there. Okay. We can drain their turn meter because Vader's turn meter can't be drained. It gives us a advantage coming back out of it. Okay, hit that. Force Crush again for a free turn. This time we... what? We still weren't able to call him. Yikes. Alright, let's get the cooldowns increased. Oh man, this Poggle. This Poggle does not fail. He gets the ability block every time. Okay. One last Merciless Massacre. I think I can call him right now. Nice. Alright, let's tap these guys. Tap him. They won't make it. We're good. We got through. Yay! Alright, you know what, guys? I can honestly say I don't know if we would have got through that with a Relic 5 Vader. I think not only my Relic 6 helped me in Conquest, I think potentially my Relic 6 just saved that Geo battle. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Let's take the clones in here first. Qui-Gon's a bit of a stretch. We don't have very good... let's just get in there. That came down to the Relic for sure, says Mafia. Geos are way too durable. Geos are very durable. So much recovery, it's insane. Alright, let's get this Elder out of here. Let's pass this over to Echo. Come on, Rex. That was unimpressive. Uninspired. Alright, get that taunt out of here. It's probably the last we'll see a Shock T. Oh, they're spreading the damage around everywhere, huh? Okay. Well, we're going to try to save Rex, and we'll let the oh man. All right, let's go back here. Try to optimize the amount of turns that we get before the Ewoks go again. I'm going to sacrifice on Rex. I don't like that. It's not what I want. All right, fine. Shock T's out. Big hit here. Okay. Who do we have to kill? We got to get the Elder out from stealth, but that's not the case right now, at least. Oof. Come on, Ewoks. Quit taking turns. Quit taking turns. Stop. Stop. Okay. Elder's out. Get him out of here. It's progress. It's something that we did. I don't think we can hit Wicket hard enough. Okay, come on, turret. Okay, who do we... Chief Chirpa? Or Tebow? Kill Chirpa, the Omicron's gone, right? Alright. So I think with the leader dead, can we clean this up with Mon Mothma? That's the question. Do we... I feel like we clean this up with Mon Mothma and then... that saves us Qui-Gon for the back wall if he's got something good back there. And if we can't do it with Mon Mothma, then we still got Qui-Gon to give it a try and hope for something really light on the back wall. But I feel good about this. I feel good about this. Famous last words, right? Alright, let's get a stun on Wicket. Let's not get a stun on Wicket. I didn't want to stun anyway. Who am I kidding? Just blind him. No blinds. Okay, one Ewok down. Mon Mothma team working as intended. Yeah, just stick on Paplu. I don't feel like Tebow's more of a threat than Paplu. Big hit. Okay, steel turn meter over here. Go. I will kill you with a series of 1,000 paper cuts. Then I will pour lemon juice. You know what? Just to make it, that's how it's going to finish. 1,000 paper cuts, lemon juice bath to finish. Okay. That's it. 43 banners. Griff says hello there. Well, hello there, Griff. You came just in time to see Qui-Gon Jinn fight CLS. A Relic 5 CLS. Yikes. Alright, here we go. Amigon versus CLS. Get 'em, boys. All right, let's steal some buffs. Oh, and immediately get confused. What was I doing again? I forget. Bam. Send Yoda. Come on. Yeah, look at that Mace Windu action. No, I didn't want to hit CLS. Forget that. What am I doing? Okay, let's get 3PO out of stealth. Okay, we didn't get 3PO out of stealth. I forgot. It doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. Let's get Yoda. Yoda's very confused. Still quite confused. All right. 59 banners. Qui-Gon turning all those Gear 9 Jedi into a deadly fighting force. All right. Tarkin Geos. Tarkin Geos. I talked to I said this last time, and it's true again this time. We're going to go into this battle, and the first thing that's going to happen, we're going to try to stun this spy. If I get the stun on the spy, we got a chance. If I miss the stun on the spy, we probably lose. That means he doesn't have a very good fleet on offense, though, so that's good. All right. Dodge. Oh, we got the stun. What do you know? What do you know? Target locks on everybody. Let's get him. Okay. Let's see. We'll do this, and that'll give us advantage. Oh, Vader. He's got all of his good ships on D. Yo. Well, ships are going to hold. There is nothing to be done here. Nothing to see here, guys. All right, fine. Don't think there's any way to pull this off at this point. Nope. We're done. And he dodged it. Just to add insult to injury. He's like, yeah, no, your last hit, nah. Just nah. All right, so there's that. 616, I feel pretty good about that, though. We saw a lot of his good stuff on defense. What's he got left on offense? So the Geos were on D. Ewoks were on D. Luke was on D. So he's got Vader and a bunch of Gear 12 stuff. All right. Vader will kill my Geos. Yeah, we'll see. We will see how it all turns out. All right. No Han and Chewie gives hope, at least. Yeah. All right. Well, that's going to wrap up the stream for tonight, unless you guys got any last-minute questions. Thanks for the reminder on that Watt mission. I do need to try to get that out for Abticio. I completely forgot about that. Ward Point Ranch says, nice to see Abticio. Yeah, we've got some problems on the Abticio account. We've got some struggles. So, fleet, I'm right at the border of falling on a fleet. So, if I were to do, just stick with the clones and keep relicking the clones, I think I would lose my placement in fleet. Because so many people are going so hard for fleet in this shard, I may actually need to relic this Sunfac in the middle of these troopers to reestablish my fleet. I don't even want to say dominance, just capabilities, just being able to get up there on offense to get my placement. So yeah, may end up having to relic the Sunfac next, and maybe even instead of this Echo. I may have to just bail on Echo and build Sunfac instead. So going to take a look at that stuff this week and try to figure out where I'm at. But it looks like I'm not going to be able to hold ships. Check out these guys that are, already got a negotiator fleet in the Shard, 5-star negotiator. Unaligned force user is clearly going for the Executor first. Relic 7 on Bosk already. Beskar Armor Mando, Relic 7. Cad Bane, getting there. But yeah, this will turn into an Executor very quickly. I don't know for sure if this guy is spending money, but I feel like he might be helping himself along. So, I mean, first place will be locked out very quickly. And the rest of these guys are pretty tough. You see I'm rank 4, but having a hard time getting there and keeping it. So we may have to divert the efforts on Optio back over to fleet. I always say if you're not top 5 in fleet, that needs to be your focus. So I'm afraid that I might not be able to get top 5. What's realistic fleet placement for a mostly free-to-play account? Top 5. That's a realistic fleet placement. If you're mostly free-to-play and you haven't been efficient, I mean, you've just got to get your negotiator, right? You got to get negotiator, malevolence. Honestly, if you want the best fleet out there to get free-to-play, build SLKR and go for the finalizer fleet. Once you build the TIE Echelon, you can beat Executors. Right now, the First Order fleet can beat every fleet in the game, potentially. So I will tell you, I used the First Order in Arena for a long time, and man, that fleet can climb. But the backslide is brutal. You'll start at like position number 38 every day. You'll get knocked down 30 to 50 places overnight all the time. So with that fleet, there were days where I had to do the 50 gem refresh to get more than 5 battles to make it all the way to the top. So it's a fantastic fleet, but it's bad on defense. Not good at all on defense. I can't remember who I watched, but there's a few good YouTube videos on how to beat it with low gear. What level is needed for the Ewoks to get 7-star 3PO? Well, I found out it was more about mods. So I had actually geared up my Ewoks. I'd started on that journey a long time ago and bailed on it once I figured out how hard it was. Like literally when I very first started my account, I collected Ewoks and built up the Elder to gear 12 or gear 11. Yeah, I think it was gear 11 on my main account. And so by the time I was getting ready for that event, I said, I'll make Elder gear 12 and put good mods on him and try to make it easy. And I couldn't beat it. And somebody in the channel said just put really fast mods on everybody. So I went in and I took all the Ewoks that I had and put fast mods on them. And I beat it on like the second try or something. So having good mods, I think, is important if you want to do that with low gear. If you want to do it with low gear and you have good mods, you can get it done. If you have bad mods, I'm not sure. I've heard people say before you can do it with all like gear 9. So here's my Ewoks. I'd taken them up already to gear like gear 10 and 11. Paplu's gear 9. So my Ewoks are way over geared. I was foolish. I overgeared my Ewoks. How's Conquest going? Conquest on my Optisio account is horrible. It's horrible. We're on... I'm looking at my main account. That would be nice. It'd be nice if I was on Zone 5 on the Optisio account. No, by the time you hit Zone 2, like, these characters get pretty crazy. So yeah, I got stuck on this Treya team. I could not get past the Treya team to save my life. So I did end up putting the Relic 6 on Vader just to get through there. And then I can clear some of these nodes. I'm stuck now between a Jedi team and a CLS team. And I don't have enough juice to get it done. My clone team's not working and my Vader team isn't working, so I might be stuck right here on Zone 2. When I get more clones relic, I feel like it'll work. And then more gear on Shock T, I think, would be very helpful. But honestly, if you want to build a good Conquest team, I think Padme is probably the best early Conquest team that you can build. It can take a hit. Like, these guys all get this. They don't. Let's look up here. This over-prepared that gives them ridiculous amounts of speed. So fast teams just fall off so fast in Conquest. You have to have a team that can just take a hit. And Padme, take a hit, comes right back, gets extra turns from it, and can win the battles. So probably after clones, probably relic up some Padme characters for Conquest. I figure I'll do clones. We might relic one trooper, like relic Moff Gideon, and then have a trooper team with just Moff Gideon relicked until we can get the Dark Trooper going. Then do a Padme team, then start filling out my other teams again. Have to see how this all comes together, but I think that might be the way. Yeah, the ship thing is interesting. You know, I've played 2 other accounts and I was in fleet shards that were competitive, but nothing like this fleet shard. I mean, all of the people in this fleet shard have relic pilots right away. Tons of them. Probably the top 20 people have serious fleets already. Which is good. I mean, that's what people need to do. They need to get good fleets. So, I just hate that they're doing it in my shard. Elliot Hopwell says, could I pay that $4 for the roster review now? No, man, you got to become a Patreon. Join the Discord, join Patreon, support my channel like that, and I'll help you. It's not too much to ask. And then we'll do it offline. All right, guys, I'm going to hang it up there for the day. All the links for that stuff are in the description down below. The link to the Discord is there. The link to the Patreon stuff is there. You know, you can just help yourself to that stuff and help support my channel. That's what you're saying? Oh, okay. Well, if you've posted over in the Discord, then we'll take a look. All right. Talk to you all later. Thank you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you all in the next Holocron.